Hey amigos! Recently I've been feeling sort of disquieted and discontent, and I realized that it's because I'm losing my geekness. I'm a long-time geek, you know, played Dungeons and Dragons, the whole thing, but now I'm sort of a prepper and I'm also a diesel mechanic, and I'm like, oh, where's my identity? So I got these glasses. That helped a little bit. And I also picked up one of these. This is what they call a solo wheel. And it's for people who have too much money and want cool things like this. Anyway, the darn thing arrived and it wouldn't work. So I didn't want to wait for the... although they were all too happy to have me send it back and all that good stuff, but I didn't want to wait, so I took it apart and found a loose wire on the motherboard and stuck it back together and reassembled it, and now I'm good again. But anyway, this is a sort of like a Segway, only it's got one wheel, right? And it's like, you know how you balance on using the front wheel of your bicycle? Well, anyway, you do the same thing with this. You turn it on like so, and if you lean it forward or back, it just stays up, basically. So you can't fall forward or backward, and then you tilt side to side in order to steer, as if you were sort of riding on the front wheel of your bicycle. And I'm really clumsy with it right now. But wouldn't that just be the coolest thing to be riding along on one of these things? So and this is as far as I've gotten. I'm still taking sort of baby steps with it, but I'm currently, let's see if I can aim this camera right. A little bit to the left. Okay. Pardon the mess. I still have my tools everywhere. Almost. Okay. There we go. Well, anyway, you step onto this thing, you turn it on, step onto the pedals here, like so, lean forward or backward, and here goes. Oh man! And don't pick it up or the wheel will just spin. So, I think I've regained my identity. Later. Actually, there's a little addendum to that solo wheel video. I actually didn't buy that thing just to be geeky. Now, imagine, if you will, that you're driving along and your car quits on you. Imagine being able to just pop the trunk and pull out something that would allow you to zip right to wherever you need to go within 10 miles or so. It'll go 10 miles, 10 or I think maybe it might be a touch over 10 miles per hour, and it's good for a couple hours, so you could probably go like 15 miles or so. And also it has another possibility. You could, like, if you're carpooling or if you're and you want to get to the place where your carpool picks you up, or if you want to get to a place or if you want to, like, be a bus commuter, for example, you could throw it down and ride off, and it's only like 25 pounds or so, and then you could get to your wherever you're going, and then pull it out and use the solo wheel to zip where you need to go for the last mile or two, right? So it's really, you see, it's like a Segway, and Segways are cool, but they're not terribly transportable. You can ride along on the sidewalk, but when it comes to actually picking it up and like climbing stairs with it or something, that could be a problem. And that might be why that invention never really took off. But I was looking at this thing, and man, I gotta say, it's got some potential to it. That last couple miles, or if you're like, for some reason you can't drive, or if, for example, gas gets really expensive and you have to just drive a couple miles, 2 or 3 miles, something like that could be handy. And if you're in a situation where bicycles get stolen a lot, which happens in economic downturns and things like that, people start doing a lot more petty theft. You could find yourself without your transportation and have to walk your 8 or 9 miles home, you know. Whereas with this thing, you can actually pick it up, walk into wherever you're going, and put it under your desk. And I'm thinking about getting a second charger for it. That way, if I do decide to commute somewhere, I could like charge it wherever I end up going. So it's sort of like a lifeboat for your car, and a method of going that last couple miles if you're a bus commuter or a carpool commuter. And it's got a number of other, and plus it's just darn cool. I mean, the only downside I can really see to it is the possibility, I mean, it's kind of a small possibility, but what happens to people around you? Like, if you're driving along and somebody goes, "What the heck is that?" and then has an accident, ooh, that could be bad. So, well, let's hope that don't happen. But hell, if it happens once, I don't think I'll ride it in next to streets. I'll just stick to parks or something. So in any case, that is really the reason why I bought it. It's sort of a backup rapid or semi-rapid transportation. If it's 10 miles, it's faster than anybody but like a serious athlete can sprint. So, so there you are. That's the plan.